Lately, Gina has been eating light meals at home, so she used mowing the lawn as an excuse to go into the village and buy a piece of pork. On her way back, Gina was almost spotted by a neighbor. Her husband, Jiaosun, now spends most of his time herding sheep in the mountains, so all the housework and taking care of the children falls entirely on Gina. Gina's youngest son is still very clingy, so she simply can't keep up with everything. To help lighten Gina's load, Josun called over his older brother's son to help look after the children. This way, Gina could get some housework done, like feeding the pigs and cows and doing the laundry. His brother's son, Biki, is very honest and trustworthy. He's also careful and dependable in his work. So, by entrusting Gina and her children to Biki, Josun could go up to the mountains with peace of mind. After all, they're all family. Gina was easygoing and straightforward, while Beach was hardworking and gentle. The two got along very well. Days passed one by one. Gina's son grew more and more handsome. He had chubby little cheeks, soft, fair, and smooth skin, bright eyes, and a delicate nose. He was as lively and adorable as Josun had been as a child. After feeding both children breakfast, Gina handed her younger son over to Beach to look after. She then slung a bamboo basket over her back and set off with her older son. They were going to cut grass for the cows. In fact, there was grass everywhere near Gina's home, so she didn't need to go very far. But this time, Gina headed toward the village. It turned out she was tired of the monotonous meals, chayote and potatoes every day, so she decided to go to the butcher's shop in the village to buy a piece of pork to make pork curry at home. Gina spotted a patch of wild grass on the outskirts of the village, so she bent down and started cutting it. She also happened to find some small pumpkins. Since they were too small to eat yet, Gina tossed the pumpkins to the children. They hugged the pumpkins and started playing. Seeing the children reminded Gina of her good friend, but she was too busy today to chat, so she didn't stop by her friend's house. Her youngest son wasn't weaned yet, so Gina couldn't be away from home for too long. After filling a large basket with wild grass, she also bought a piece of meat on her way. Her eldest son was having so much fun playing with his friends that no matter how much Gina called him, he refused to leave. Gina decided to take the groceries home first and come back to pick him up just before dinner time. The family cow was recently bought by Josun, so the children could drink fresh milk. But feeding the cow had become Gina's job. Gina had to go out every day to cut grass. As Gina was nearing home, she suddenly saw her neighbor standing nearby. Gina hid the pork in her bamboo basket. She didn't want anyone to see it and cause trouble, a lesson she'd learned from past experience. So Gina hurried home.